Bible space-time.
M-theory suggests that ghosts or spirits might exist in a higher dimension. What does the Bible say about ghosts and spirits?
Bible recorded stories about ghost-looking creatures that traveling against time. In 1 Samuel chapter 28, Saul visited a shaman and asked her to bring him Samuel, the prophet who was dead. And the woman said unto Saul, I saw gods ascending out of the earth. 1 Samuel 28:13. It was gods pretending as Samuel. Please read the following Bible verses about what Bible warned us about going to charmers.
And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. Isaiah chapter 19 verse 3. And thou shalt be brought down, and shalt speak out of the ground, and thy speech shall be low out of the dust, and thy voice shall be as of one that hath a familiar spirit out of the ground, and thy speech shall whisper out of the dust. Isaiah chapter 29 verse 4. Regard not them that have familiar spirits, neither seek after wizards, to be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God. Leviticus chapter 19 verse 31.
Who were these gods?
Bible said, they came out of the earth. In Revelation 12:4, it is said, and his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. So, the gods that came out of the earth are the evil angels that Satan brought to the earth.
So, those gods were not the real Samuel's spirit.
No, they were not. Bible never said that if we die we will become gods or divine beings, and shamans or charmers who God condemned as Satan's agent cannot bring a righteous person who belongs to God.
Can anybody come from a different time, space, past or future, to the current time?
No. Even if time travel is possible, God is not going to permit Satan and evil angels to do time travel. If they can, then Satan will try to go back to times of past, especially the time of the cross, to prevent Jesus dying for us. And they will always attempt to escape back to a past to avoid the time of judgment.
What does the Bible say about time traveling going to a past?
Bible didn't record any experiences going to a past, and didn't left any possibility for anybody coming from the past or from the future to the current time. And Bible clearly condemned the attempt to bring anybody from the past or from the future to the current time as the works of Satan. Therefore, regardless of the time travel possibility, God will never send anybody from the past or from the future to the current time.
Even if the theory of multiverse looks very interesting, the time and the universe we are currently living in is the only active universe. To make these arguments clear, Paul said, Jesus died once for all, not constant and endless times. There is only one redemption, one judgment, one fall in earth, and one conflict between God and Satan. There is one God, one Jesus, one cross, and one self.
But it is also possible, in terms of probability, that God has applied the cross of Jesus to multiverses?
Anything is possible in terms of probability, but do you know where I am?
Shopping.
Why do you think so?
Because you like shopping.
Yes. I like shopping. So how much possibility is there for me in shopping right now?
90%.
Wow. That's a very smart guess. But, sorry, I am in the school library studying for exam tomorrow.
That's weird. The possibility was 90%, but how come I was wrong? If a possibility is more than 50%, then it should happen that way.
That's right. According to mathematics possibility, I should be in shopping right now, regardless of my own decision. If not, I am not scientific and I am not normal. So, scientists try not to believe that, even if God exists, God cannot choose what he wants to do. He needs to follow a system of the universe, even if that was created by God.
Wow. So, if a 99% sinner start to love Jesus and change his heart to accept the love of the cross, then in terms of mathematics possibility, he is an abnormal. So, please go shopping right now.
Why?
To make the universe work properly.
If it is possible to travel to different time, and able to change the history of that time, then the entire universe will be put into a chaos. Satan will keep trying to go back to the past to tempt righteous people again and again, even if in the current time they were already saved and gone. Then the entire universe would be put into a loop of confusion, and the evil will live forever. The wars and pains would become a permanent current, continually happening in some other universes. Therefore, there is no parallel universe or multiverses available for us. If they exist, they are only for God. Our universe is not trapped in the pools of time loops. It always moves forward.
Then, how could fortune tellers sometimes find out what exactly happened to your past?
The reason why some fortune tellers could tell you about your past is because they are agents of Satan. Satan and evil angels have been living in this universe from long time before God created Adam and Eve. They remember everything what has happened to every person since the time of the creation, so they have all the records of every people's life history. But they cannot exactly tell you what is going to happen in the future. Most of their predictions about future are based on probability. They will never tell you that their prediction will be 100% correct, because even for Satan the future has not happened yet.
I see. That's why the Bible contains prophecies to prove that God is the God of the universe, and to introduce God as the Alpha and Omega.
Yes, if Satan knew about the future and was able to visit future, then King Nebuchadnezzar didn't need to ask Daniel to interpret the dream and explain about the future.
Thank you for watching Bible Space Time.